Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with more online ranked in college football 25. So we are in the road to the college football playoffs mode. And in the last episode of this series, I did win my first online ranked game. So we are 1-0 right now. And as you can see at the bottom of the screen there, we're ranked 113th. We got to get into the top 8 to actually make the college football playoffs on our road to win a national championship as the Kentucky Wildcats. So we're going to try to win a national championship here for Kentucky in online ranked. Whether or not we can do that, we will see. We are 1-0. So let's go ahead and dive on into my second online ranked match. If you all get some enjoyment and want to see this series continue, be sure to drop a like, subscribe for more content like this. I have plenty more college football 25 content on the channel, including a Kentucky Dynasty mode and a Road to Glory series if you're interested in those, and plenty more sports game content on the Gamer Voda YouTube channel. So it turns out, I learned a lot about this mode through your all's comments, so big thank you to you all. And at Theory out there, Theory, thank you for the information on the different tiers and how the ranking works. It was very helpful. So we're a tier 3 team as the Kentucky Wildcats, and if we beat a higher tier, we actually move up higher in the rankings. So tier 1 are your best teams in the game. A tier 5 are the worst teams in the game. And if you win against a better team, obviously you're going to gain more points than if you lose. But it's time. Here we go. Game number 2 of our online ranked season. Yeah, we'll play any tier. I'm not afraid of any team. Listen, my Kentucky Wildcats can take on the best of the best. We took down Oregon in the last episode. Unexpected error occurred. Okay. They were afraid of Kentucky. I don't blame them. I think a lot of people are. A lot of people should be. That 90 overall defense, I'd be afraid too. 78 offense, yeah. Not great. That's fine. So you are locked to the playbook of the team that, of course, you're playing against. Are you kidding me? We're playing Oregon again. No. Does everybody play as Oregon? Okay. What are the odds we play Oregon for the second time? Maybe we shouldn't pick any tier. Maybe we should do tier 2.
Autzen Stadium is mid-sized in terms of capacity. Its capacity for decibel level virtually unmatched. Like when Kenny Wheaton took back the pick. Legends like Mariota and LaMichael ran wild. Welcome to Eugene.
And it's in Oregon again.
Home of the Oregon Ducks. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Back in Oregon. Well, if you all weren't tired of playing Oregon, here we are again. Well, let's play smart, run the football, and win the football game. Got to start on the defensive side, which means we get the ball at half, so we'll take that. Gonna be a tough team to beat. You know, I thought in the last game that we got lucky with some turnovers. We made some big time plays, scored a lot of points, but I don't think that's going to be the case today. It all depends on the level opponent that we get.
Fielded in the end zone, it's James. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11.
Well, Oregon fans out there are going to be excited.
First down.
First 2 ranked matches against Oregon. Maybe we should do like tier 2 opponents or something.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip.
What a play. Come on.
And he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle.
Let's show a cover 2, run a cover 3 sky.
Yeah, and listen, that dude is a dude. I get it. I mean, he's an absolute stud, and I want to find ways to get him the football, but maybe
he uncorks one deep.
Okay, that's gonna be a tough matchup there on the outside. That's a downside of the speed here from the Oregon Ducks.
Touchdown Ducks!
I mean, he got beat by a mile.
You thought it was noisy when the Duck rolled out on that motorcycle?
Going for it.
Why
would you go for 2?
And what a great job getting this crowd going early. This is not one of the biggest crowds in the country, but
throw into the end zone. It's picked off. Here's trouble. Balls out in the end zone.
Well, I hit a button I believe I wasn't supposed to hit. Somehow accidentally, I don't know what. I guess I hit LB. How did I hit LB? What? Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Good interception, though. Come on, Barryon Brown. Get a touchdown.
Probably needed to pick up an extra.
Nobody saw that.
But as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28.
Wouldn't even know. He just grabbed it. No, I don't want to get hit. Sends it back. Well, well, well. At least we could say we know how to play against the Oregon Ducks. We beat them once. And I beat them in the national championship in my Kentucky Dynasty Series in Season 1.
From the gun, the running back looking for room.
Let's go, Sumo. Come on.
39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle.
I don't have my power O, though.
And your tight ends and everybody
That's
is
unfortunate.
putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Takes a handoff. It's Wilcox.
That's a good play. Good play by him. He changed.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside.
This could be a tough game to win.
Outside, that linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TF.
Like, we know we're outmatched.
Losing a couple on that last play. Here's 2nd and 12. He'll take the deep shot.
Oh.
Fires a bullet.
He didn't try to catch it.
And he's
I turned into him to try to make a play on the football. He didn't even try to catch it.
Not the start
It's a perfect throw.
Very first pass of the day
Okay.
gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of
What
ball
happened
hogs in
there,
the back
Dingle?
end. He's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's gonna
Better
have to
play over
settle
top.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes
They're going. I'm going to be the safety.
He'll start this drive firing.
Yes, Johnson. That is how you play football, right there.
Bringing it back.
Come on. That is what we do. Kentucky football. He was trying to do that same deep throw. Same exact throw. Caught him sleeping with a hit.
That defense did not give him that.
Come on.
Throwing the football made it easy for the defender to run underneath it, create an interception.
They finally make the stop at the big run.
I think that we can run all over this player in the gun formation. I really do.
If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback Palmer and let him make some plays down the field.
I think any type of run. What is he playing defensive end?
We're gonna have to
Trying to see where he's playing.
At least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said.
Their middle linebacker read that terribly. Did you see that? That was just awful.
It's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Okay, so now what we're going to do, do we have, let's go to run. Do we have it a run away from the trip side?
But really nice job saying that's fine.
No.
You're bringing the big bodies.
We're going to do, well, we've been running it left. Let's switch it up, run it right.
They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the shotgun,
That's poor. So poor. Okay.
He'll lose a couple.
You can't be predictable. That's a big thing. And maybe a bit too predictable there, but that's fine.
They can come catch anybody up and down the
This
line
is
of
when we have to get our superstar involved, Barryon Brown.
He had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play. Fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to get it through the air.
Yes! Brock Vandegrift to Dingle. Touchdown, Kentucky. We got ourselves a ball game.
That didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off.
I bet he's wishing he didn't go for 2, you know.
Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
That's roughing the kicker. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say.
So the decision has been made, and
why would you go for it on the first quarter of the game? I guess he had a lot of confidence in his gaming ability.
Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone.
Okay, we know what they're doing. I mean, it's simple. We got to run a cover 4 and got to run play over top. And I'm going to be safety on the left side.
To the air, it's Gabriel. Has to let this one go off his back foot. Fires it into a crowd.
You know, some people just want to go for the big play. They don't play football. Last opponent we played tried to go for the big play with Oregon.
Can you throw the ball one time?
What is that? Is somebody talking? There's voice chat? Well, let's make sure we turn that off. I don't trust anybody. Okay, I'll be honest with y'all. I have no clue how to turn off the volume. There's no, like, voice chat volume. So that's really not good. So you all might not see this video.
Opening play of the drive from the 39.
I don't know how to change it, so.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Well, he said throw it. Let's throw it.
High and deep. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line.
Just saying. They have to have a... I never have voice chat on any game I've played in the history of gaming. I mean, there's usually in online gaming, gamers are pretty toxic, right?
Yes, you heard me, Jazz.
You know, our opponent seemed to keep it very mild there. I was not happy that I was running the football, but I don't listen to the opponent.
Remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Well, I technically did and threw it, but not because he said that.
He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing.
Got to run a QB sneak. Brock Vandegrift's playing a great game, isn't he?
This conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Surging forward on the sneak.
That's a touchdown?
Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
Okay. Was not expecting that to be a touchdown.
Play in the history of football. Quarterback takes snap, pushes forward, low man wins.
Was not expecting that to be a touchdown whatsoever.
Pretty simple. You described that really well. I don't need to say it.
Do you all think we see a rage quit from our opponent this game?
Fielded in the end zone. It's James. Nice
and don't worry, they
job by the
can't hear me.
kickoff
I don't
team.
have my
Everybody
mic even
stayed
plugged
their
in.
range, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Is he going to run the same play?
Dutch ready to go back to work on offense.
There's no way he's going to run the
good
same
news
play.
about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't.
I mean,
one
it
way,
almost
David,
worked.
To help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
How is that working right now? Like, I got to play safety, but then I can't guard the under route.
A tremendous pickup on that one.
Could put the blitz on him, but then it opens up a touchdown. I'm going to have to guard. We're going to have to play over top, and I'm just going to have to guard the in route because it's open. Yep. Yes! Johnson does it again! Kentucky football right there, everybody. Kentucky football. Come on. That's what we do. That's how you play football. So I don't think our opponent was mad we were running. I don't think our opponent's ever played against somebody who runs the football.
No, but you got this possession right.
Deep shot for the end zone.
Brown, baby! Play action pass! Wide open! On U of K! Take that, Oregon Ducks! Nothing I like more than crushing the #1 team in the nation.
They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone.
Yeah, I'm a little fired up right now.
Coming out with it, it's Whittington. Not nearly as much as he.
I mean, there's no way. There is no shot he runs the same play.
His drive will open from the 15.
He runs the same play.
To the air. It's Gabriel. Takes a shot as he lets it go.
Yeah, Maxwell Harrison. Perfect timing user pick.
Didn't really get a chance to get started.
Welcome to the worldwide world of college football 25.
Many series now for this quarterback, but David, I love the defense right now and the way
I'm
they're
gonna keep
reading
throwing
and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these
be
guys
careful
on
what
the
you
back
ask for.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well, and you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
Finds his big tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, if who we're playing did not know the Kentucky Wildcats or respect them, they're going to respect them now.
What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
The give out of the gun.
That was nasty.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside.
That was nasty.
What a run.
Oh,
Great speed,
my
great vision, elusiveness,
Kentucky
and Davis
Wildcats,
tackled down
baby.
close to the goal line.
Best team in college football, you better believe it.
Like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone.
Let's run a screen.
Trying to get touchdowns.
This offense is about
Oh, screen in the red zone's not great with this formation, but
time expiring in the first half.
I'm not afraid.
Then,
I should be. Why did I call a screen in the red zone? That is one of the worst calls I've ever done. That's embarrassing.
A phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure,
Question is he going to be expecting a run here?
Wide open in the end zone.
We're about to find out.
Opportunity, but the defense comes up big.
Yeah, good play.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to
Okay,
get him
now
on the
we've got to
ground.
hit a
And this offense trying to be
Baryon
physical
Brown
inside
play.
the 5-yard line. I get it, but I tell you what, Palmer, this quarterback has earned some trust from me with the day he's had.
Any
Yeah,
play
right now
to
he's
Baryon
thinking,
Brown
"Put
right
the
here.
Game in my hands. I'm playing well, and I'm seeing the defense well. I see what they're doing from a coverage standpoint. Count on me to throw a touchdown here and help out our team."
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal.
What a catch!
Touchdown, Kentucky!
Dingle takes a shot, holds on to the football. On U of K.
They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use
Do you
their
think
big
our
body
opponent
frames
regrets to tell
make
me to
them
throw the
run
football?
be a blocker in the running game.
I threw the
Now you slip in
football.
secondary, make that big play.
I promise you I threw the football. You said to throw it. I threw it. I don't know what else you want.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Oregon
We
has
know
it
what
back, and here
play he's
comes
going to
the
run,
offense.
right?
Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much
Going for it all. And that one falls incomplete.
He runs the same play every time, which honestly, he's probably had success with, to be honest.
Last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
I mean, there's a reason he runs it. Like,
Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He's going to take off.
good tackle.
He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play.
We just got to run a cover 4, play over top, and just don't do anything crazy. He changed plays.
Kind of stringing it out, not giving up yards. This is a really good job by the defense.
Running the
playing
football.
fast,
I like
playing
it.
smartly.
I like it a lot. Run it down, let the half end, and try to gain some momentum in the second half, you know? Why not? 28-6. I guess I just play well against Oregon. I want to play Oregon every game now. No, I don't.
They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half.
Okay. I can't time out. It won't let me. It won't let me call a timeout. It doesn't matter. We got a Fari Jr. there.
Executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club,
you all would have bet
we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside, even though we're
this kid is about to get upset that now I'm throwing. Like, why are you throwing the football? You're up 28-6.
Grab. It's Brown. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first
Oh
down
my, I'm having fun. I am having fun. It helps when you're winning ball games, right?
Time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage.
Wow, our center just forgot how to block.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe
forgot how to block on that one.
Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more.
This could be a touchdown.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of.
Good catch, Sumo.
As they get ready for their next opponent. Of things they did.
That was certainly something. What was Sumo doing on that one?
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Vandergrift. Throws toward the end zone.
Good pick. Good play.
Fires into traffic, intercepted.
Have to give that one to him. That was a good play. I shouldn't have thrown it. But you all know me.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning.
That's on me. There's no way he's running the same play. There's no shot.
Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always.
I don't understand.
5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people.
He just gave that one to us.
Start catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide.
I saw the blitz. Why did I not audible?
Trying a different DB.
Right? What was I doing on that one?
They're trying to run the ball on 1st down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line,
I will say, like, his defense is not bad.
There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Gets rid of it. That's reeled in. It's Brown.
Like, in general, like, play calling on the defensive side has not really been the problem.
They pick up the 1st down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking.
It's been the offensive side.
Eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping.
Wait, why would we do a screen to Dingle and not Barry on Brown, but don't want that.
To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one.
I tell you, Brock Vandegrift can put it on the money. Like, he is dominating right now.
Well, the receiver was able to make the catch on the slant throw, and then he got north right away. He creased the defense with his speed, picking up extra yardage after catching the slant.
Get in there. On U of K, everybody.
And the route is
On U of K. Is the quit gonna happen? Let's see. Yeah, conceded the game. Good game. Let me tell you one thing. Our opponent will never tell somebody to throw the football ever again. We beat Oregon. We scored 33 in the first game, right? And then we scored, well, a lot more that time. So clearly we just need to play the Oregon Ducks a couple more times. I mean, that was absolutely insane. We just played some great football. Okay, so we're now 2-0, and I do want to play another match. Now, I did look through all the settings to see if you can mute voice chat. You cannot. Now, when you're in the game, if you hit pause, then pause the second time, you can open up the social menu and mute the other player. But if you're on Xbox, I forgot that if you just start a party, you don't hear any in-game voice chat. So we're just going to start it. I'm in a party right now, so that way we can't hear the voice chat. I don't know about you all, but I've never seen when you're playing against an opponent in sports game, I've never seen a reason to ever talk to anybody. Like, well, I just don't get that. Some people like it, I guess, but I'll just never understand that. So now, let's actually not, so that we don't play against Oregon again, we're not going to pick any tier. Can we go, like, can we choose multiple options? Like, I guess we could go tier 3 and move up to 78 if we win, and 74 in tier 2 and we move up a lot more, but I'm not too worried about it. I want to play another tier 3 ranked opponent just so we find somebody new, right? I just want to play anybody but Oregon right now. That's all I'm asking for. Anybody but the Oregon Ducks. An unexpected error occurred. Okay, so let's try this again. Anybody but the Oregon Ducks. That's all I want to play. So we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to go any tier. We're going to go tier 3. You think we're going to play against another Kentucky fan here today? Be pretty cool, right? Pretty cool to see Kentucky versus Kentucky. Well, it'd be an even matchup, right? I was impressed with Brock Vandegrift's arm. Okay. We got Kentucky versus the Kansas Jayhawks here. Kansas has been on a stretch lately. Oh my. These last 3 upsets, that Kansas team is playing unstoppable right now. Wow. I'm just very impressed with the way that team is playing. And yeah, Kentucky versus Kansas, not going to be an easy game.
Shines bright literally and figuratively on
yes, a home game.
Let's
go.
Nation ready to get behind these Wildcats in this one. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on a team from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
That never gets old. We finally have our first ranked game. We've been in Oregon our first 2 games of the season. I don't know how that worked out on the schedule that Kentucky got matched up against Oregon twice. You talk about making a statement.
About to kick off to get things underway.
We are UK. Lexington, Kentucky, Kroger Field. Let's dominate against the Jayhawks.
Bounces through the end zone.
I've never played against Kansas with Kentucky. I've played Kansas before, but never with Kentucky, so they got a 3 receiver set. Now the question is, are they going to go for the long bomb right away? And I'm going to play like they are.
Offense working from the
or are they going to run it?
Looking for a gap.
Gonna run it. I like it.
And he's got 4 out to the 29.
Okay,
and
so now running a hurry up. I would do a play action here. Probably doing a slant, hot route.
Back to throw, it's Daniels. Fires to the right.
Or that, wide open.
All by himself. And this junior quarterback
okay.
The scouts love that big arm
they play. They play the game. See, our first 2 opponents did not play very smart football, right? But this opponent seems to know how to play the game of football.
It's 1st and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left.
An RPO.
Brought down quickly.
Wow.
Minimal gain there, still a bit short
I'm
of the
terrible
first
at running an RPO.
Really good offenses are able to.
If you all watch my Road to Glory series on the channel, you know just how bad I am at it.
Then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen
Because
up
when
some
I
shots
played
from
for the
later.
Minnesota Golden Gophers in year 1, oh my. Our coach loved RPOs. I hate RPOs, personally.
Handoff from the gun.
Wow, good block by the center.
They make the stop of this running game.
Yeah, it's going to be a football game.
They get the first down.
You want
It is gonna be a
settle
football
everybody
game right
in
here.
On the road, you want to take the nerves away. Run
Now,
the football.
we got to
Really,
watch
really
for
good
that
job.
route
The
again.
offensive line, they're physical and nasty. They're not nervous. They're not worried about this crowd getting loud. They just want to hit you right in the mouth. And they start
Yeah,
the
it's
game
got
off
up there
with
and
some
made the play.
physicality.
And they try the middle of this stout defense.
Let's see
and
what
they rise
play.
to the
If we
challenge.
go,
This is
do we
a
see
defense that we know
the opponent's
takes
former
pride
play? Yeah, there it
stopping
is.
the run.
Okay,
That's
just
where
a
it all
simple
starts and
inside
ends with
zone.
them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
So 4 receiver set. I'm gonna run a cover 3 hard flat.
They
We
got
got to
nothing
watch
on
that
the last
outside
play.
route
It's
here
2nd
on
and
the
10.
edge if he runs that play again.
He's looking to throw.
I cut off his route. He was looking to hit over top the middle, wide open, but I cut it off there at the last second when he was going to be wide open. So now, if I'm him, I'm thinking that we're going to be playing zone. because we've been playing zone. So I'm going to man up just to throw him off a little bit. Screen. That's a great play call.
Got it set up on the outside.
That's a great play call. And honestly, we were in the coverage to stop that. We were in the coverage to stop it.
Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs.
That's football sometimes, right?
He is a versatile back.
We're going to run man.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on
doing a spy.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Yes! Come on! That might have been the best man coverage I've ever played. I took out the route that he was looking for, the tight end coming across the middle. Good pressure there. Let's go, baby. That's Kentucky football. I think he was hoping that I ran zone there, right? You don't see me run a lot of man in this video game if you watch me play.
Here's the handoff.
The Dynasty series, I never run man because that team is not set up for man. We have the worst secondary in college football in year 3, but in year 1 and 2 we had a good one.
Off the play fake. Pressure coming.
That is the best coverage I've ever seen.
Got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
Speaking of good coverage, that was absolutely fantastic. What are you supposed to do on that one?
And destroy the quarterback?
Yes, trying to slow him down as much as possible, but it's predicated too on me reading that and me seeing it, and they didn't bite it at all. You better run.
Yeah, they
the
didn't
effectively
bite.
If you're gonna run play action, because
that was the best play action coverage I've ever seen. So apparently the Kansas Jayhawks have an incredible secondary. We got an opponent who plays the game, though. Like, he's good. He's really good at the game. Or they're really good at the game.
Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Takes a hit as he fires.
Catch that!
Gets it to the 46.
Barion Brown, are you kidding me?
Well, I think on
That might be the best catch I've seen in this video game.
This offense, at receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient.
How do you
and he's
stop that?
consistent, and he's got
Barion
good
Brown,
hands.
are
see
you
him put a lot
kidding
of
me?
balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
That is fantastic.
Trying to seal the edge on the right.
Good blocking on the edge first, and then it kind of collapsed.
Really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
That was an insane throw, too. Brock was getting crushed, but online is on All-American, right? So you can make plays like that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at second.
What a
and 3.
block. I knew I didn't need to do anything fancy. Just a nice, simple run. Let's do a counter now.
Just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
And the Wildcats are marching down the field.
I can't believe we don't have an I formation, power O. I hate full house formation or pistol formation, whatever you want to call it. Full house or pistol, but I am not a fan of Kentucky's playbook here.
In the first half.
You know, when you're running,
I like an I formation, crow form. I like power O. That's my bread and butter.
Couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much penetration, and that led to the tackle for loss.
Quickly out to the tight end.
Honestly, he did a good job at middle linebacker. He had to make a choice, and that choice was, does he guard Barion Brown or does he guard the tight end? And he did a good job moving off of Barion Brown, going to the tight end. I thought Barion Brown was guarded, which is why I changed it, but I'm going to do a levels concept here.
Let him do the rest.
To the air, it's Vandergriff.
That might be a touchdown.
That left side.
What a play.
Finally catch up to him, but
Let's go.
For a big chunk of yardage.
Okay, let's not make a mistake. Making a mistake here would be throwing the football. We know we can run on them. Wish we had a fullback formation besides goal line, but
that's why they were able to convert the third down, now setting up first and goal.
That's a touchdown to Sumo. Come on. On U of K.
is exactly what you want.
Just smart football. Well, Barryon Brown made that drive. I mean, let's be honest.
On the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution.
That was just an unreal catch by Barryon Brown. Like, that was nuts.
And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
I'm just shocked with that catch by Barryon Brown.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
Big time players make big time plays in big time situations, right? Okay, now let's see what he's gonna start running. He's gonna probably think I'm in man. I'm gonna run zone here. Show a cover 2. And I'm going to be middle linebacker. He may start running with the quarterback.
A little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field.
Yes, right to Childress. He was guarded to perfection. I think I cut out the post route he was looking for. That was perfect coverage. It wasn't open at all. He still threw it. We've all been there.
Think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the
I know
ground,
we don't have a lot of time left, but I'm still going to run it. Well, I guess not.
This is just the type of field position this offense wants. Let's go. They'll start this drive with a pass. Makes the catch. It's White.
Brendan White's tough to guard, right? Especially in that zone. Let's run it.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but
it's not open for the run. I'm going to do PA cross. Should be wide open.
And as a result, new set of downs.
Fires into the end zone.
What a play. Wow. That was all him. That was a user-controlled breakdown when what should have been a touchdown. That was a fantastic play. So now I'm going to bluff. So I'm going to bluff like I'm going to audible, right? So I'm going to show him we're looking to the sideline. Looking to the sideline. We're just going to hit an audible just to do it. Just so he thinks that I'm gonna probably throw it on an audible. And we're going to run it. Perfect.
Quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first.
And now the question is, what do we run here?
Well, the defense
this is when I would like to do some type of quarterback option or QB sneak. It's 2 down territory. Why not do a QB sneak? He's ready for it, but hard to guard.
Yep. They can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there. That's
so now we line up in a gun formation, a different gun, and we've been running inside on shotgun. We're going to run a halfback base going to the right.
The Wildcats will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal.
I like it.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
That was me. I should have scored that. I got carried away with movement there. That was poor control there. It's okay. Should have been a touchdown, but can't score every time. We don't need to panic here. Let's line up in a right here, goal line fork.
Just a few seconds
timeout. We got time. I don't want him to have any time left on the clock. So that's the reason I'm not too worried about the clock, right? We got 2 timeouts left. We got plenty of time. We don't need to panic. We can even run it a couple more times if we wanted to.
They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4.
Your read option. I don't like it. I like this to Barryon Brown.
Been showing them the run. Now
touchdown. Touchdown to Brown Stevens. 14-0.
Touchdown Kentucky.
On U of K, baby.
Team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want.
Wow, I love the Wildcats. Nothing like Big Blue Nation.
It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
I know you all were worried about clock management. You all could be honest. I know you all were worried. You all thought I forgot. I knew what I was doing. I saw the clock. I knew what I was doing. I wasn't going to do anything crazy. I can't say I never like,
Just 9 seconds to play here in the half.
I
Let's see
always
if they
do
come
that
out guns
because I make
a-blazing.
some very interesting decisions sometimes. You watch my Dynasty series, everybody just shook their head
Running
yes.
back searching for a hole.
He
Now
almost
after
ran that for a
run, they're in
touchdown.
pretty good shape at the
What
30-yard
in
line.
the world is happening out here? Kentucky? Yeah, he let the clock run out. I honestly would have tried to get another play in, but everybody has their own strategy. What a first half. I do love how online's quick, right? 3-minute games. It goes. I thought that was too short when I first played the first episode. But now, like, this is nice.
You'll call for the fair catch here.
What do you all think about a play action will route?
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field.
And I'm probably hitting
This
Dingle
offense has
here,
really
honestly.
been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller
The
is
running back
dialing
was
up,
wide open. We
these
didn't have enough
guys
time to get it to
offensively
him, though.
have been able to go
Not
out
at
and
all.
execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing
We
what
did
you
not
gotta
have
do.
enough
You
time.
got a big lead. Let's just keep piling
run a
on
draw.
until they find an answer.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25.
What a bad
They go to
snap.
the draw.
Luckily, the draw was wide open. Play call was perfect, but
Able to work it to the
that was a
39-yard
terrible snap.
line, and that'll be a first down.
you have to snap
This
that
is gonna
better.
be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second
Now, this
half,
might be a
running the
touchdown.
football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the
I
clock.
do like this play. I just need to get more deeper in the playbook.
Be a little bit more conservative, but again,
But never mind.
Goes all over
Let's
in the
stay
blink of an eye.
shallow in the playbook.
and nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take
Yeah,
a big play.
let's,
Sometimes you get down on yourselves and
let's
one play
not
turns to
do
two.
that.
Nice job by this
So
defense.
now
getting
let's
the sack,
I like to
creating
kind of
some
get up there and
momentum.
always pretend I'm audibling, right? I want the opponent to always think I'm audibling. And we're not going to change the play. Just going to do a reset play just to kind of bluff an audible.
Back to throw, it's Vandergriff. A little screen to the running back.
Way to wait for the blocker, Sumo. What a run.
Get my running
What
backs
in the
ball
world
in
is happening?
space
We
as
are
much
playing
as possible.
football today.
Sometimes it doesn't
I'm
work
usually
in the
not
run
the
game,
best
but I can
at,
throw it
like,
to him. I can
making
try to get
moves,
some
but
space out wide,
just getting the
double
job done
football,
today, really.
Let him make some catches and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
They'll try to run for it.
Look at Wilcox.
At the 40, there
Wide
they go.
open running lane.
And the defense finally makes the stop.
So
after
we've
the
done a
sweep
good
run
job
and
at
good
stopping,
game.
at throwing on him. So he has to make a decision. Are we going to try to stop the run? Are we going to force him to pass? It's hard to do
Get
both.
the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put
That's
this game
wide
on
open.
the
Might be a
offensive line.
touchdown.
Open runway
If
ahead.
that's Barryon Brown, that
Run
might be a
out of bounds
touchdown.
after the long game, but they've got it now, 1st and goal.
And that's why you have to have
Halfback
adjustments in the
direct?
repertoire of
Yes.
this offense. That receiver has tremendous speed. and He's so
Let's give it
dangerous in the
straight
open
to
field.
Sumo.
You saw it on that
He ID the mic, right? There we go.
They'll go with a direct snap.
It faked him out big time. On U of K. Kentucky Wildcats are winning an online championship.
That's 2 rushing touchdowns.
Oh
They've now
my.
allowed. They have got to be better.
Did you see how faked out he was? As he was the middle linebacker there, he got faked out, went left. I don't blame him. When do you ever see somebody run a direct
With the
snap to the
extra
running
point,
back?
they pushed
Rarely
the
ever.
ball a little
And it just
further.
pulled out that play randomly.
Kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Maybe I do like Kentucky's playbook more than I think. When I dig a little deeper in the playbook,
That one bounced through the
21-0.
end
Now
zone,
we
and it'll
just
be a
have to lock it
touchback.
down. We just got to lock it down. Nothing fancy. We limit the big play now. We limit the big play.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawks
Play over top.
is ready to go to work. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point,
I
now, they
do
need the
like
quarterback
that
to play his best football. He's gonna
our
have to be good
opponent
really
is still
pre-snap, David, making
still
sure they're in the right looks,
playing
and he's
football.
gotta
You
be
see what
really
I'm
good with
saying?
his
Like, you
decisions.
tell he's not super
He's gotta be
frustrated.
dialed
He's
in
staying
because
cool.
defensively,
He's
you're
sticking
giving
to
up points.
plays.
It's not like you have the
He's
luxury of
still
the
running it.
defense playing great.
He's not
The offense is
panicking,
gonna have to
and
score
I love that.
score pretty dang quickly.
Let's play man now. Let's do a cover 2 man. Yep.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard
And
line.
I don't think we need a quarterback spy. I'm going to be a lineman.
Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout.
First play, I don't play in the secondary.
They make
A
the
big
stop, but this
completion.
passing game does some damage, and
Okay,
they move
good
the
play.
sticks with the first down.
So now we're going to show a
And there
cover
was
3.
no
We're
question
going to
in
throw
that
him off,
scenario.
and we're going
That's
to
where
run
the
a cover
quarterback
2
was
hard
going.
flat.
He knew he had his
His-
receiver in a matchup
He's going to
that
be
he
thinking,
liked,
if he sits
running
up here
a
and
route
reads this,
where
because
he
he
would find
seems to know
himself
football,
open.
or
Nice job
I
of
keep
seeing
saying he, we don't know.
He's gonna pass.
We haven't heard him.
Getting some heat. Still on his feet. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Good
And
play.
gets
Or
out
he
of
could
there
just
and
do
gets
that, right?
some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Well, that works
You know,
too.
QBs wanna make those
We
big
did not
plays.
fake
They
him
wanna
out too
put
much.
up
I
big
think we did
stats,
fake him out the
nothing's
coverage,
there.
but
Sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't.
He'll take a
pick
shot.
that. Yes,
And
turned
the
into
pass
him.
is
Perfect timing, Bryant. That's what I'm talking about.
Drag him down after a good return on the
Yes,
interception.
just a perfect timing play. Is Cup gonna quit? And concedes the game. Good game. Good game. We've caused 2 rage quits today, or 2 concedes. I wouldn't call that a rage quit. That's just the opponent realizing they lost the game and conceded. You know, it happens. We moved up 14 ranks. We are now up to 78. And if we keep winning, we can move into the top 8, into the college football playoffs. We got a long road ahead, though. 7 games remaining in this season, so I will be continuing this series. Honestly, I'm having a blast. This has been a lot of fun. It's fun to play on All-American. I've always said this, you know, on my Dynasty series, you know, on the channel you watch it, I play Heisman. And although Heisman is the, to me, I don't know if I'd say it's not the most fun mode. It is the most realistic mode to me. It gives me the most challenge. But at the end of the day, Heisman is very frustrating. So it's nice to have a break from Heisman and play All-American. Like, you can tell a big difference, right? You can make some big-time throws. You can make some big-time plays. So it's nice playing All-American. So I like that all online gives us that break. Now, what you all might see me do is throw more interceptions in the Dynasty series because it's just a different speed. Just the way everybody covers in the defense is much different on Heisman compared to All-American. And yeah, I like it though. It's a good break from the Dynasty Heisman stressful games. Every single game is so stressful. Oh my. So yeah, this is great. We are 3-0 with the Kentucky Wildcats, and point out we played the best team in the game, #1 Oregon twice, and won both times on a rage quit. And here we won 2 games in today's episode. We are 3-0, continuing to climb. Honestly, that might be the best play calling I think that I've ever called. From a defense perspective and offense perspective, that might be the best play calling I've ever had. And I need to get deeper into Kentucky's playbook here. I don't like not having any fullback blocking plays besides a pistol. I hate the pistol formation. You're just basically telling them what you're going to do, and they can usually stop it. I've never had success with pistol, but I'm starting to like the other formations. Wish you can get a fullback in there, but only in pistol. I would love I-form or some type of power O there for my Kentucky Wildcats playbook, similar to what I run in the Dynasty. But what a game. We beat Oregon twice. We beat Kansas today. Our opponents have never finished a game, right? They've quit both times, but that was a good opponent. We have to give credit to Cup there. Cup was a very sound football player. Knew the game of football. Played football. I mean, yes, did we play better at the end of the day? Yes, that's football sometimes, right? Sometimes you don't make the plays. We had that big 4th down stop. They made a brave decision to go for that. We outsmarted them with man coverage, and if he gets that, that changes everything. So Cup was a good opponent. Firm handshakes, and hats off to Cup because that was a really good fight. You could tell that Cup knew football and played smart football, honestly. And even at the end, was still trying to go down, make good plays, calling good plays, threw that interception, turned into the safety, ran up, picked it off with perfect timing. And it's just painful sometimes when that happens, but you got to make a play there. You're down 21-7. I would have thrown that too. But big thank you to you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, be sure to drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more, and there's plenty more sports game content you can tune into here on the Gamerability YouTube channel. I'll see you in the next one. If you want more content from me, check out the second channel, Gamerability 2. I just started a Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 series, and although it might be on like episode 5 or 6 by the time you watch this video or by the time this video goes live, that series has been so entertaining. So many good laughs to be had in that one. Trust me, check it out on Gamerability 2. I will see you all next time. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.